Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. February the 1st, if you can believe that. This is Bob Peterson, Damascus, Maryland. Just enjoy what we're doing with Healthy New Living. I've had a chance for the last almost 2 years now to know and work with the two owners of the company. I've been in this kind of business for over 30 years. I did retire from the government, but just enjoy the concept of working with people on this direct sales model, building downlines and groups around the world. And I've never seen, well, you're going to hear this evening, you're going to hear some features of our plan, our pricing, and our methodology that we think will blow your socks off. And you can see a lot of the videos and information in your back office at your video tab when you log in. Then you can see a lot of videos and information at a site we maintain called automaticsignups.com. We're going to give you status on all of the tools, how they're operating, our capture page. We're going to hear from some leaders here. You're going to enjoy this evening. And we want to start off with who we are, our product line, with our great co-owner who's been in this business probably almost as long as I have. Great success stories, owners of her own business, great income in several companies. Eva Simone.
Well, thank you, Bob. Good evening, everyone. It's just been a pleasure this week. I've had an opportunity to talk to many people, and you're right, Bob, the leaders are definitely coming in. And for those of you that are new here, tonight we're going to share, how to become a part of our exciting industry with our company that we believe is going to change many lives through better health, create a better lifestyle, and to create the kind of wealth that a lot of people just dream about. Our industry, direct sales, MLM, network marketing, whatever you choose to call it, it has actually been around since the 1930s, and some of those companies that started way back then are actually still around. Companies like Avon, Tupperware, Amway, and today there's thousands of other companies selling everything from soap to perfume, nutritional candles, modern companies with cryptocurrency to electricity. Direct sales has always kind of been the same model as far as, it's about eliminating the middleman and connecting directly with people. Now, years back, it used to be with, home parties or one-on-one meetings, meeting someone in a restaurant, and then there were the big hotel meetings, and then, of course, the evolution of the Internet. But, what is still the same in this industry, it is still about cutting out the middleman and bringing information directly to a person about your goods and services to the potential, customer. Actually what this meeting is tonight, it's a replacement of, the hotel meetings that were years ago. So, actually what works best to build a business is the ability to sort of merge old school with new technology. And the bottom line is people still like to connect. They like to buy from people they know and trust. And we're able to reach people a lot faster today with technology, but it's still about connection and duplication. So you're always going to get further in this industry when you're able to connect with people on a personal level. So tonight we're going to share a little bit about our company, who we are, the timing, our products, and the great way to earn through your efforts, and how we can merge and implement some old school with some modern technology. So let's start with a little history. For those of you that don't know, our company, Healthy New Living, is a cloud-based company out of Georgetown, Texas, owned by John Dirkschmeyer and myself, Eva Simone. And we say that we've been putting Healthy New Living together for 2 years because that's how long we've been working on this. But in reality, I think that we've been putting this together for probably 30 years based off of all of our experiences. My traditional business, I owned a very successful hair salon for many years, so I've always loved good products. It's where I was first introduced to this industry, and believe it or not, this was 30 years ago, and I had someone hand me what's called a drop card. Actually, it looked like a very real $100 bill, and it said, how would you like to make a lot of these, and had a sizzle number on it. And I called, and as they say, the rest is history. And, today that is still a part of an effective way that you can still do business. And we do have an excellent sizzle call line. If you're not taking advantage of, you really should. Now, also, John, he has been very successful in this industry. He's built a lot of huge organizations. He's consulted for companies. He's owned other companies. He's a very talented programmer. He's great with pay plans. To me, the guy's just kind of genius. And he really helps to help the little guy become successful. He's got a great, strong work ethic, and he's always behind the scenes working nonstop. And I always like to say he's really the muscle behind this program. And for both of us, our desire is to have a legacy company that we can all enjoy for many, 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 many years. Now, you heard from Bob Peterson. He's an industry leader. He's been with us since the beginning. He's our head advisory and development board, and he's really excited about what we have here, and you'll be hearing more from him a little bit too. And then also you're going to hear tonight from Jeff Pollard, who is really a pleasure getting to know. Jeff is actually working as an affiliate this time. He's usually on the corporate level. He has been a botanist for over 30 years and been involved in this industry, usually on the other side, working, developing formulations for other network marketing companies. So he loves to talk about products and ingredients, so we will introduce him in a little bit. And then talking about timing, every company or business goes through the same 4 stages, and of course the formulation, like I said, took us probably about 2 years. And next is sort of the pre-launch, and we've gone through that. And right now I would say we are in the very early stages of our launch, and truthfully it's just a great time for you to get involved with us because we are just starting to take hold. No one has really hardly heard about us. Some of our leaders are just starting to come in. And the truth of the matter is, oftentimes, if you are able to get in a program at this time and you work and you build that foundation, you will ride the wave. And what do I mean by that? We mean that when we go into a momentum and thousands of people hear about us and come in, your organization, if you have a foundation, will absolutely explode, and you could end up on the beaches of the world with that residual income, which is what we all desire. Now, regarding our products in the MLM world, we just really have something tremendous to offer here. Right now, we have 35 products. Our list that will continue to grow. We've got 5 more products that I believe you're going to see them posted any day now, and that will be very excited because they're all going to be very popular products. So basically, like I said, you can look at our website and see the nice variety of everything from immune products to diet products, men's health, women's health, organic drink products, all those nummy gummy products that are so popular. And one thing that you can know about our products is that you are purchasing high quality. All of our products are made here in the U.S. We have all the important labels, the GMP, which stands for Good Manufacturing Practice, which assures, good quality and consistency. Our products come from an FDA-registered facility And finally, all of our products are lab tested with third-party certificate for purity and potency. Now, what is so fabulous is that you can share your website, and even a customer can just freely order products at a nice discount. And as an affiliate, you're able to get an additional code that where you're able to get another 20% discount. And then if you go on auto ship, you actually get a 33% discount on those products that you choose to put on auto ship. And if you want to place a big order at one time and it's a $200 order, you actually get a 40% off the already discounted prices. So that makes it just really, really exciting. Now, at this time, I think it would be great if Jeff would hit *6 and come and talk to us a little bit. Jeff?
Here? I'm here. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Hey, everybody, I'm really happy to be here, and thank you very much for the opportunity to speak. Yes, I'm educated as a botanist, and I have worked with some other companies. I was just noticing the sports shake that had all the branched chain amino acids in it, had a good amount of a good amount of protein in it for each shake, and I was just trying to get the number in my brain again, and it's 24 grams, which is a good amount. Normally it's around some 15 to 20, and those shakes go for $50 and $60, and that's the company I was with before is about what it was. Here we're getting a lot more protein, and especially the branched chain amino acids, which help with developing good lean muscle mass, stamina. Also helps with the building up in our brain of good nutritional flow into the brain. And people don't understand that. I know a lot of people have been working on people within the autism spectrum using branched chain amino acids for their children. And we've got that here in our shake for a normal, optimum product of a daily use. And, of course, it also has the digestive enzyme blends, the protease, the papain that helps break down things that build up in our gut over time. We always have to have those enzymes. And when we cook our food, enzymes are broken down. And I'm not sure everybody understands that although we eat proteins, we eat all this great food, sometimes we cook it too long, and that breaks the enzyme down that it goes with the food that normally would break it down. When we eat it, when it's not cooked too much, it's already in that product, in that food that we take. That enzyme is there to break down the proteins for digestive properties. So a lot of people will saute their food, but not very much, and that's a better way to do it. Here we have it in our product, and get this, folks, $29.95, and when you've got it on your auto ship, it's $20.07. I'm always flabbergasted by your prices. I can't even get the raw materials for that, let alone put it together and get it into a CGMP operation. That's current good manufacturing practice operation facility, and get it put into a container and then get it shipped out and to the warehouse and then get it shipped out to the individual person. So it's a pretty phenomenal opportunity that we have right here. And, of course, the New Brain Plus, my favorite product, something not to take in the evening unless you want to stay up at nighttime. We have that for $18.95. That is just a phenomenal product for all of our brain functions, and also help to get out all the plaque stuff that's in our brain. There's ingredients in there that will help us to detoxify, if you want to say it that way, those items in our brain, because if you look at it, it's got the DMAE, it's got the glutamic acid, it's got the acetyltyrosine blend in there, GABA, which is gamma aminobutyric acid. And these things are phenomenal that we can get it in a product on a daily basis into our brain. People, you'll hear the word nootropic. All that means is that it's brain food. It's good for the brain. All these big fancy words, I just like to talk to people, and that's what I mainly did, was to translate from all the heavy scientists language to get it out to the general public in a language that they could understand, that it's good for our brain. It helps us, cognitive abilities, helps us to keep our brain going as we age in time, and also those young folks to focus. A lot of times we get some young kids that are on products that have artificial coloring, artificial sweeteners, all those things that make their brain go crazy. It's called excitotoxins, and then they add sugar to it, and the kids all running all over the place, and we wonder why they can't focus on it. But this is a product that will help detoxify those kind of things, and that's what the studies have shown, is to regulate the neural synapses. That's the connections between our cells in our brain that carry the message, the messengers. You want to hear about it, it's called acetylcholine, all those things that we take in the morning time, like coffee, that dumps that first load of acetylcholine in the brain, but over the day, there's not another buildup, and that's why those caffeine supplements don't work over time. However, when you give your brain, your body, those nutrients that will help build those things, then you can have that same feeling over a longer period of time and not get that dip in the afternoon that a lot of people get, after lunch. They like to take a nap or something like that. When we're taking these kind of products, these quality products that we have here, you're not going to get that dip in the afternoon. Just remember, don't take it at nighttime if you want to go to bed. Unfortunately, when I got my new Brain Plus, I was excited that I got it at 5 in the afternoon. I took it, and I was up till about 2, 3 in the morning working, not just sitting around watching the boob tube or anything like that. I was up and doing stuff. So these products are phenomenal, and the price, the new Brain Plus, perfect example. All those ingredients I was just talking about for your mental clarity, boosting your energy, helping get rid of those plaquey type stuff that's in our brains, helping our kids to focus, is $18.95, and when you get it on that auto ship, it's $12.70 for a month's supply. Like I said, these are just phenomenal. And also, one other one is I want to mention is something that's really good for us, and that is apple cider vinegar. Although we usually don't get it in a manner that we take on a normal basis, because if we're taking it as apple cider vinegar, the liquid, some people just don't want to take it on a daily basis. Some people think it's going to break down their enamel on their teeth for whatever reason. Here we have it in a gummy that's going to get into our body in a nice format, a little gummy thing that's nicely flavored, and it's going to get us all those good things. Plus, it's got beet juice powder and pomegranate that are also phenomenal for our body as well, and carried on. Those are called adjuvants. They carry the nutrients into our cells. They make the main ingredient work even better. And the colon sleep that was mentioned last week has my favorite, and that's aloe vera, and that is one of the main adjuvants that are out there. Most used herb that's in our Bible, and it is a phenomenal adjuvant on its own, but it has also some great health benefits. I've seen studies on it that's hard to talk about on this conversation, but it does phenomenal work. And if you guys want a new favorite word, here's one called mucopolysaccharides. Aloe vera has that capacity that we always talk about, that's mucilaginous. That's the muco. And the poly means many, and saccharides means sugars. These are long-chain sugars that our body can utilize. It's one of the rare ingredients that our GI tract opens up and takes whole. Usually our stomach acids break things down into simple amino acids. We actually don't absorb proteins or enzymes. We absorb amino acids. And this is exception to the rule. Like in English language, there's always exceptions to the rule. Here's one that the mucopolysaccharide is surrounded and absorbed in and utilized in this long chain, and it has phenomenal properties that the FDA doesn't like us to talk about because it does so many great things in our body. I can't talk about it on this phone call. And with that, I'll turn it back over to Eva. And I just thank you guys for having the opportunity out here with these great products, compensation plan, and we're already in 200 countries on day one.
Thank you, Jeff. It is just always a pleasure to hear from you. Bob, now if you will come on and let people know after these great products, how do we earn with this company?
Thanks a lot, Eva. This sets the basis. The product sets the basis for decades of expansion around the world. That's the secret of what John and Eva have put together here. Something that the ordering catalog can always be expanded and contracted, always have something good. And this is displayed in some of our videos that we have posted in your back office and at automaticsignups.info. We'll be, this call being recorded. You can listen to it and get it out there. But I'm going to be doing some give and take with Michael and Arnold. Could you, each of you, start in? We'll get the communication going here. Tell me when you're on.
Yes, this is Arnold.
Yes, Arnold. And
I'm
Michael.
here.
And Michael's here. Okay.
I'm here.
Very good. These gentlemen are just unbelievable. We're going to do a little give and take on how Michael got 10 people in a couple of days here as affiliates helping us get this around the world. And we wanted to congratulate Alfonso Brown, who couldn't be on the call tonight. He's traveling in the snow, visiting some relatives. And the time zone is not right for our new leader, Angela Peters from Ireland. And the team that she works with, Elaine Baker, Terry Chill. It's just unbelievable what's happening with our international expansion and the great group coming in from Australia and other locations. We wanted to make sure that everybody realized, all the new people on the line, how simple this model is. And it's all product driven. We actually pay 20% of any free member or affiliate who orders products. And many people will order monthly on the subscription because of the 33% that discount, even above the standard discount on those products. So 20%. I'm going to ask Michael a question. What's 20% times 150?
It's nice. It's good.
$30, right?
Yeah, I failed in school. I sucked at school.
Okay. Okay, $30. That's a magical number because we have a production requirement, more or less. It's called the Affiliate Business Builder Requirement to qualify for your income. And what we have is a 2x10 spillover matrix, which we pay on that $30 requirement. $5,000 a month in a 2x10, and some of you can see the videos to see what that means. To have two affiliates, they have two. Pretty soon, you've got it made. And then every affiliate you have is a 100% match of what they're giving. Remember, it's not a membership, it's not a subscription. It's everybody helping us move the products. For instance, if you did have 2 or 3 or 4 people ordering, and you're getting 20, and this all goes into your back office, and that's the key to us, is your back office account. You have a back office account, which is a fantastic way to do business. The account grows. You can see the account growing. 20% times those products, and get this, when you introduce another business member to join you, we allow a person to meet that $30 requirement. They pay $30 to join, to get into the system. You get $25, and then it takes off from there with the payoff in the matrix. And I'm going to ask Michael and Arnold. Michael, what did you see in this? How did you get 10 people times $25 in a couple days?
Well, I'm keeping track of my record by the day. I want to get, my goal now is like 5 a day, which would be times 25. I'm gonna keep track of it. I want to get 10 a day. That's cash every day worldwide if you have a Pay Quicker card instantly. So also about the 20% that you were talking about from the retail sales, that's a nice bonus. I was logged in earlier and I clicked on something and I saw that I had $20 just from doing nothing. That's another income stream that's just a bonus. I saw it back there. There's like $20-some, and I'm just getting started. So that's going to add up. We don't have to sell the products. We will sell the products, but they're going to sell because of the quality, because of the ingredients, the competitiveness of the company, and they're buying products without me even mentioning anything. And I'm not even pushing the products yet, but I'm going to.
Excellent, excellent. You've partnered up with Arnold. What did you two guys do yesterday, you were telling me?
We were doing a conference call video. It's about 25 minutes, just talking about what we're excited about, what we were comparing this to other programs. And one other thing while Eva was talking and Jeff, I haven't spoken with Jeff yet, but I'd like to get to know him. But and John, the programmer, I don't know him yet, but these people have a lot of love. They're marketers. They understand what the needs and the wants of the people are, the people who are the lead generators and the customer acquisition. They're marketers. They're humble. They've called me on the phone. Obviously, when it becomes 10,000, 20,000 people, they're not going to be able to call people. But they called me just because I put in a support ticket because I saw a boo-boo in my back office, but John was probably doing programming. They call you. They're nice people. They're really, really sweet, humble people. So there's a lot of love here. They care about us.
Well, thanks a lot for that feedback, Michael. Now, one thing that's so different about our company is the daily pay. Because we have the account balance, you can watch it in your back office, and you're allowed to daily take a withdrawal as soon as you get up to $30. We reserve $30 of your account balance to meet your $30 requirement, which is the basis of our pay structure. But anything over that is daily pay. And when you hit that withdrawal button, they send you an application for a Pay Quicker Visa card, good in 119 countries, and you can withdraw that money onto that card daily. Have you seen many companies like this that will pay daily, Michael?
No, I like daily pay, but because we're spending time every day. I do this full time. I place ads. I spend a lot of postage stamps. I do direct mail. I buy ads. I buy traffic. I put a lot of time in my business, and I don't have to wait for 6 people to get paid. I don't have to wait and hope that I get a check or wonder if I get a check. It's instant pay, fast start. That's very attractive to top leaders. They like 100% match programs. They like daily fast start commissions.
Now, get this. Do you think your sponsor's happy with you? Why would your sponsor be happy with you?
Because he's getting the 50% or the 100% match of whatever I do. And I don't even know who my sponsor is. I wrote him an email, but I don't need help. Thank God I don't need help from him, but he's making money off of me, and I'm building this thing.
Well, that's going to be rectified very, very quickly when he starts seeing his account balance. Now, filling a 2x10, because you're in marketing, there is a production requirement in order to withdraw your money. You have to have 2 affiliates sponsored to withdraw your money. What do you think about that as an aid in filling the 2x10?
I think it's excellent because it's going to weed out the people that are not doing anything. And second of all you got to do is pay it forward to 2 leaders that you know that are in the industry, and it's only going to cost you $10 to get you in the system.
That's a pay it forward feature. We just love that feature. Now, you want to look at the tutorial on the various parts of your website. You have a tremendous splash page, capture page system now up and running. And you could say to someone, Michael, hey, take a look at this video and give me a call. And if you like what you see, you can fill out that little form, and it'll take you directly to my website to sign up. How about that for efficiency?
Right, and that's the other thing. That's one of the things I noticed right away with your videos, Bob, that you made on Wistia, with all those little .coms on the automaticsignups.com, automaticsignups.info. That's a generic page with no button on it. That is so clever because a beginner duplication is super important, and it's hard for them to get them to do what I do because I've got 20 years experience. But all they got to do is give a little wistia.com link from the automaticsignups.com or info, and then their capture page. If you're promoting to the public that you don't know the people, use a capture page. Don't use an affiliate link because you want to get their contact information to be their friend, to help them before they pay you anything.
Right, and when they fill out that data, you get a list. Now you go to, you'll see in the tutorial how you go to the stats tab. You can see all your money. You can see all your subscribers. You can see your matrix. You can see who's on various levels in your matrix. It's just an amazing system that just really is fascinating to us. I'm going to ask Arnold for a quick comment before we turn it off. Arnold?
Yes.
Yeah, Arnold, tell us what you see.
Well, the first thing I saw was the actual leverage, and Michael and I we've known each other for a few years, and Michael called me and he said, "I have something, Arnold. I have it," and I'm like, "Really?" And he said, "I wouldn't call you unless it had leverage, because I know you want to always work a program that has leverage, because my background is actually in affiliate marketing. I do more affiliate marketing than network marketing, but I can tell you what I see in this program. It is a hybrid, and it's going to be very attractive to the affiliate marketing, the affiliate marketers across the web as well. So you're going to see a lot of them coming in and taking advantage of this of this pay plan.
Well, thanks a lot, Arno. And just a last note here: the 100-person co-op. A lot of people can't normally advertise in big MLM magazines, so 100 people have gotten together. Go to your back office. There's still a little bit of room in the co-op. That's going to be running. Give everybody a chance to get a lead out of one of those magazines. But it's going to be nice. You might get a big builder that way, but I'll tell you, sending out that capture page 5 or 10 times a day is the way to go with our business, as well as you'll be able to order fairly shortly the $100 handout cards and the postcards, etc. You'll be looking for those in your back office as well. So I'm going to turn it back to you for a few closing remarks, Eva, and we'll be back on here next Tuesday.
Well, thank you, everyone. This was a great call. Like I said, we are right at we're ready for blast off. It's just been a pleasure, and like you said, we'll be back next Tuesday. Keep an eye. We'll have 5 new products listed sometime in the next day or two, I believe. So with that, everyone, let's get to work and make it happen. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night.
Good night, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, everybody. Good call. Thank you.
You're welcome.